we go with a new lesson on the use of broadsword and targe. Today I want to talk about something which I call the high guard. It's not depicted in any broadsword manual. We don't see it in the penny-quick sketches, but there is a painting which shows two fighters armed with broadsword and targe who are fighting inside of a room, and both have their targe in front and their sword over their head. Okay, so a little bit like George Silver's open fight. Well, the sword is raised, so one has it quite straight and the other has a little bit more low. Okay, this could be just a depiction of a moment, like both are raising their swords and cutting downwards. But I was thinking about trying it out in free sparring and using this guard as a fighting guard. So people who are very much into George Silver will know a lot about this kind of open fight. I just want to share some of my thoughts on this guard. So the thing is, with this kind of high or open guard, what I was experiencing during sparring is that this is a really aggressive guard, okay? I have my sword over the head, but from here I can change my attack in any direction. So I can go just straight forward with a cut number 7. I can do the same motion and in the last moment turn it down to a cut on the leg. Or I can step a little bit to my right side and come with a cut number 2. So I have the option from this kind of open guard to stand very aggressive, very ready for an attack, and I even can turn this into a thrust in a hanging guard position if I want to. So this is kind of something you might want to experiment with too. For counters, I can also try to use it. An example, when my training partner is attacking with a cut number 1 and forgets to cover his forearm with his targe, I can just go down and attack the inside of his weapon arm, just like I would do with this open guard. So this high guard is just a variation of an open guard, because the open guard is, as I explained before, I can have my sword like so, I can have it here, I can have it here. So the open guard is quite open to your taste and to the situation. So this high guard is just a variation of this open guard, and from here I can try to attack in all angles. I can try even to change from this high guard and taking like in a cut number 7, changing it quickly to the inside into a cut number 4 or a thrust and a hanging guard. So you might want to experiment with this guard too. I will put some examples of our last sparring where I tried it out a little bit, and you will see for yourself in which situations it worked. So quite aggressive guard, and the thing about this is that I already have my sword raised. If Alexander is, for example, attacking my front leg with a low line attack, I just drop my sword to a counter cut, for example, to his head, or even from here to his forearm. Okay, so I'm here ready in an aggressive position to just counter or to attack myself and change the angles quite quickly. Okay, so just try this out. Thank you.